Welcome back to Build Your Legacy, otherwise known as BYL. Today, I'm here with head coach Donovan Smith, a new member to the league with us as we move over from Madden to college football. Let's get right into it, Donovan. So, moving over, obviously going to be a head coach of a Division I program. What are some key attributes you look for in a team when you're looking to select that team?
Man, so I'm looking at building tradition, building a winning culture in the program. So I'm liking how everyone's starting from the ground up, starting from a lower tier program, and having to kind of build them out the gutter and kind of build them up to a respectable Division I opponent. So I'm looking forward to that challenge, and there's definitely some conferences that I'm looking at. When you look at teams in like the Sun Belt Conference, Conference USA, you know, teams of that tier. So looking at teams of that tier and stuff like that.
No, definitely. Are you the type of user? Are you looking to, obviously, like you said, we're starting from the bottom and working our way up. Are you going to be the type to, you want to stay at that? Let's just say Hawaii is the first team off the board. So I'll use that as an example. Are you the type to stay at Hawaii and build them all the way up to a powerhouse? Or do you want to, the chance you get to move to a big time blue blood, are you going to go there? Or what's your kind of tentative plan?
So I'm all about loyalty. Once we build that tradition and get that winning culture in the program, I'm all about staying there and continuing to build that up until we get into a national championship contender. Once we get to that point, if I'm able to move around and establish another program, that's what I'm looking to do. Always looking for the next challenge.
Definitely. Are you the type, so when you look at your, schematically, when you're, building a team, are you the type to focus more on the offensive side of the ball, defense side of the ball? Are you balanced without giving too much away? What do you feel like you kind of hone in on as a coach?
Yeah, obviously, I like to strive for balance. Obviously, defense wins championships, but I do feel like you have to have the offense around that defense to be able to set them up and put points on the board as well in certain situations. So, a balanced attack, I feel like, is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, definitely. Are you or how would I put this? What is some of your short-term goals, obviously at a smaller school, and if you were to build that team up, a long-term goal there, or if you is there a long-term goal to, get a certain amount of conference championships? What is kind of your goals and the way you look at it that like that for your coaching career?
Yeah, so long-term goals, I'm looking at building a program to being a respectable opponent, in the top 25 year in and year out, a national championship contender. Short term, looking to get some conference championship titles, and get some bigger recruits to want to come to the program and start and want to build some tradition around the program as well.
Definitely. Lastly, to kind of round out your introductory press conference as a coach in BYL, so when it's all said and done, 10, 15 seasons down the line, and you're looking back, what would be your legacy? What do you want your legacy to be? And how do you want to be remembered as a coach in this league?
And I just want to be remembered as a competitor, a guy who was able to take programs and take them to be a national championship contender, man. Um, Also, somebody who's able to bring in big time recruits and add to the league in any way I can.
No, most definitely. Well, we look forward to having you. Hopefully you enjoy it here as much as we do. We look forward to seeing what team you get at Selection Sunday. And we'll have another interview then, man. We appreciate you for coming on, and we'll see you then.
All right, man. Thank you.